Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? It is time once again for another scent of the day. And today I decided to go with Floris Leather Oud. Let's talk about this guy. This is a beautiful scent. So when I think about why today, why did I pick this one today? It is nearing the end of October. Atlanta today it's cold, it's rainy, it's kind of a dreary day. This is a great fragrance for this time of year, right? It's got great projection, longevity, stands out. So let's dig into them and talk about those things. So from an image perspective, I imagine that I'm wearing my favorite leather jacket. I've got my trusty axe. I'm chopping up wood and I'm near the garden. Kind of a good way to look at that. So kind of manly, masculine in the image overall kind of fits the notes of this guy. So let's talk about the performance of him. What do I get? I get 12 hours easy on my skin, 12 hours plus. This thing will probably, I'll smell it the next morning to some degree. But I'd say 12 hours is an easy thing for me to say. So let's talk about an original spray, initial spray. Initial spray lasts about an hour, it fills the room. And what I get out of that, kind of this strong, dry, almost dark, woody leather scent. And then it's got hints of floral and citrus underneath. So that's what I get for that first hour. Beyond that, we get into the mids of this guy. In the mids of him, I kind of continue as that dry, ruggedy, woody leather scent, but the florals come out more. And they kind of balance out the harshness of the leather, the wood, the oud. The citrus kind of disappears at this point. But that's about 8 hours on my skin. So great performance there. And it goes out about arm's length. So it definitely stands out. Beyond those 8 hours, I get into kind of the base of the dry down, right? At that point, I settle into kind of a warm leather and wood with hints of a kind of a dry vetiver underneath. And that'll be the remaining base. Tomorrow morning when I get up, I'll still probably smell hints of this, which is kind of cool. Let's talk about notes of him, right? So from a notes perspective, he's oud, leather, geranium, woody notes, cardamom, bergamot, patchouli, amber, and vetiver. So most notes do jump out at one phase or another. So you'll be able to pick most of them out. However, it is very much an oud and leather dominant, with probably carnation being the third. So where can I wear this guy? Any place, anytime. But it shines in the cooler weather. So in the cooler weather, it works out really well. In the warmer weather, I'm going to go a lot lighter on a spray for this. What can I wear him in? Casual to formal. Doesn't really matter. In my opinion, I think I could wear him in a t-shirt, I could wear him in a tux and still get by without a problem. So it really comes down to what you're comfortable with and being able to pull off the projection of this guy. Because he's not quiet. He's not super loud, but he's not quiet. Who's the audience? It is marketed as unisex. To my nose, this is not unisex. This is very masculine to my nose. And I would say it even leans a little more mature than a younger guy. Could potentially see a younger guy pull it off, but for the most part, I expect more mature men to like this, in my opinion. So bottom line on this guy, it's an excellent leather and oud scent, with kind of rounded out with florals, bergamot, and amber. So it does a really good leather oud take for that. So if you like kind of classy leather scents, oud scents, things along those lines, this is one you should try. So tell me, have you tried this? Do you own this? What do you think? Do you get the same projection I do? Can you pick out the notes that I get? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.